Boy, oh boy, do I have something new and different. I don't really know how to do this, but we're going to give it a try. I've got a set of Retevis Radios to test. This company reached out and asked if I would do something like this, and I hope I do them justice. But we're going to open this up. We've got a set of radios to test. We'll see how this goes. So, if you want to, these are the RB48s. So they give you a good manual to go by. There's just so much stuff in here that I'm not gonna do everything that can be seen yet or heard. But they've got all the instructions you could use. We have got 2 radios, and we're hoping there's a little power left in them so that we can do a little short review around the park out here. So you've got your charging cords, your charging station, and you've got your cords for making sure you don't lose them if you want to lay them around your hands. And these will clip on to the back. They've got 2 screws that you will take off and put on if you want these to click in. They will mount like this, if I have it right, and then they will hook up on your desk and start charging. So we should be able to go for a little walk here in just a minute, and we'll get back with you here in just a second. We'll get my camera guy to walk with me. All right. We've got both of these radios ready to go. Do I look good now? Okay. We're going to take these Retevis Radios, and Robbie's going to walk a long way that way, and I'm going to walk a way back this way, and we're going to see if we can be heard. And because generally I'm going to use these when I'm riding on the side-by-sides, so I'm not generally that far apart. I'm just a few buggies apart. And we'll see how this does, and then one day I'll get out there in my buggies and we'll just see how far away we can get. So, Robbie, you take this one, you head that away, and I'm going to head this away.
Now my goal will be we're going to walk to this monument.
Can you hear me?
10-4, I can hear you just fine.
Oh, wow, that sounds good. I'm surprised. That sounds so clear.
Yeah, I'm able to hear you very clear.
Wow.
It's working out really well.
Wow.
So we're going to walk to this monument.
Well, I tell you what, these will come in real handy out on the trails.
And especially when you got some bush in between your trees in between you and you can't quite signal to your buddies.
Exactly, and they can't always hear when I lay down on my horn, because sometimes I have to lay down on the horn.
Okay, so we have made it to the monument. What would you like us to do?
Awesome, I'm back here on the other end of the bridge, and hold on just a minute. Oh. All right, I can see you. If you want to turn around and see if the crowd can see me from your camera. I'm way back here. I'm way back here.
And we have you dead center in the frame, so the viewers watch. Look dead center in the frame on the wooden bridge.
That's awesome. I tell you what, these are coming through super loud and clear.
I'll add, they're not heavy, they're easy to handle.
You're right.
Would you like us to walk to each other and meet in the middle?
Well, I tell you what, stay right there, and I'll just go ahead and head on further back in this park and see what we can do.
10-4.
Now, one thing I would like to add about
While
these...
on the radio, I'll go ahead and point out, if you folks can see, I have a cochlear implant. I'm deaf. And I can make out Tim easily, word for word. That's how clear these are. You don't hear static. You don't hear interference. So I'll brag on that, the clarity of this. A deaf guy with limited hearing by a cochlear implant can make these out. These are clear.
And there were ways to cheat this, and we're not cheating it, are we?
That's correct, exactly. Live as you're recording it.
I'm about back here to the highway.
And I'll admit we don't see you, and these are picking up good even with the trees, the big mature trees in between us. It's not a clear line of sight.
Right, well, I'm going to stop here at this gate, and I'll be up here beside the road, so that's how far away I am.
That's just as clear that no other noise or distortion. And this, just so they know, the volume on this is maxed out, and it's not distorted.
Right, now, you can't see me.
Nope.
And I definitely can't see you, so if you want to start walking towards the picnic area, I'll meet you there.
10-4, here we go.
Now, I turned my radio off. These are really good. I like them. I like the quality. I'd like to drop it, but I don't want to chip it. It looks so nice. But I will say, like my brother said, he has a cochlear implant, and he may have 3 to 5% of hearing in the other ear. So it was amazing that I could have an almost deaf person helping me do this video. So Retevis, I'm terribly sorry. This is a good radio. I like it. I look forward to using it in my side-by-side, and I've got another fella that'll help me make the video there, and yeah, we'll get with you guys later. Cookies Crib out. Thanks for watching.